Robert stares out of the car window as he and his parents make their way to Hines Middle School auditorium. Today he faces the ultimate fear of millions, speaking in front of a large audience. Robert has been rehearsing his part for the school program for nearly 4 weeks now. He was picked to be the narrator because of his tonal quality and gift for public speaking, as Mrs. Dukes, our speech teacher, proclaimed at every rehearsal. Outwardly, Robert possessed the poise of Shakespeare himself, but inwardly he was the insecure, cowardly lion. The whole time as Robert walked into school, his dressing room, into the side stage, and into his narrator booth, Mrs. Duke's training was in his head. Paralanguage, the way of giving extra meaning to what the speaker is saying. There are 3 ways: to pause between a word in a sentence, to raise or lower the voice in pitch or volume, and to put emphasis on a word in a sentence. Loud doesn't always mean dramatic, and dramatic doesn't always mean loud. Flaws are things that fall apart under stress or pressure, and you practice to eliminate the flaws in your performance. Robert's fears are not unique. Most people state public speaking as their number one anxiety, but just as Robert reminds himself of Mrs. Duke's words of wisdom, any performer can overcome their stage fright. Initially, there must be a desire to perform well, but not only a desire, but there must be a passion to impress the audience. Without this thirst to wow the audience, the demands of the stage may prove itself to be too much. Great public speakers intentionally use paralanguage. But how does one use these techniques? Well, here is Robert's first line. Here's an example of how you would use to raise or lower the voice in pitch or volume. Welcome to the 2014 Hines Middle School Christmas program. Next, to pause between words or words in a sentence. Welcome to Hines Middle School Christmas program. Lastly, to put emphasis on a word or words in a sentence. Welcome to Hines Middle School Christmas program.